So this is Faith, and I'm going to try to start a Booktube channel today, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to do the newbie tag just because what else do you do for the first one? So I have to do this. So the first question, my computer's over here, is why did you start this channel? So I typically mostly read horror, and I find that most people are not interested in that or they think it's a strange thing to read. So I'm looking to find more people who enjoy that, and also just for me personally to be less of a lurker. So I watch a lot of YouTube, but I never really comment or do anything like that, so I thought this would be a good push for me to actually do, you know, comment and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm gonna start it now. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you bring to YouTube? Well, I do the whole horror thing, which I see sometimes, but it's not like a huge deal typically. And then I think it's sort of unique for me because I'm dyslexic, so it's sort of an interesting thing to be really into books, but like have difficulty with it for sure, but still really passionate about it and want to do that for fun in my free time. So, and then what are you most excited about? Ooh, see, dyslexic. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Yeah, just being able to talk about the books I read and find new books that I'm interested in. So, because I know I watch a lot of Booktube, but it's like I don't do the next step to look it up all the time, but, maybe if I have, hey, I've read this, and then someone says, oh, I read that too, and it reminds me of this, and you should read that, and then I would be more interested in reading it. It's more like a friend recommending it to you. So I think that'll be fun. 4. Why do you love reading? I mean, all the normal stuff, right? So like escapism. Let's see. I mean, it's just fun to go to a new place in a new world and see what that would be like and experience someone else's life. So, yeah, so that would be that. What book or series got you reading? I don't know, but, simple, like early childhood stuff. I don't know if anyone's read Tacky the Penguin or, like, Berenstain Bears, like all that kind of fun stuff that you read to your parents. And they had all the fun voices, so really responded to that. So I think they really distilled that in me, which is like great that they did that. Let's see. What questions would you ask your favorite YouTubers? How do you make the lighting so good? You buy ring lights, I guess, but I have a tiny apartment and good luck getting any light in here. So, maybe that will improve with time, but currently not so much, so. What challenges do you think starting a YouTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I mean, it's like talking to the camera's weird, but like, at least I don't have roommates anymore, so like no one has to think that I'm going insane talking to myself or something. So no one has to know, which is really like part of why I was like, I can start it, because no one will hear me talking to myself, and that won't be weird. So, yeah. Let's see. When did you start reading? I mean, normal times, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's a boring question to me. I'm gonna skip it. Where do you read? I mostly do audiobooks through Libby, which is amazing. Love Libby. And in the car, when I'm cleaning, everywhere. If I do like read a physical book, I'm gonna like sit down with my tea and like have a very relaxing time, but I'll still do it if I'm I'll like have one in my bag just in case I'm bored anywhere. So that always helps reading. And then looks like the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? Yeah, like horror are some good ones. I've got I like some graphic novels. Are always good. So, and I've sort of gotten less into those, but I'm hoping to get back in and see what other people are interested in. So, yeah, that should be fun. And I'm, just looking forward to seeing what other people read and some ooky spooky stuff. So, signing off.